I am not sure if you're aware, but so many cars these days have got hidden menu features, such as, let's say, the Ford Figo. My wife actually had one, almost said fiance, but yeah, so my wife had one, and literally we could have gone into like a digital view of everything, what the car shows you, like the speed and all of these kind of things like you don't normally see on your cluster. So with Audi, there is also a bunch of things, but what we're going to do in this video is we're going to activate the lap timer. And if you're lucky enough, when you do activate your lap timer, it might actually enable or activate your oil temperature as well. So that is pretty cool. So let's quickly head to VCDS and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. I'm just going to quickly show you guys through my my cluster, my speedo, whatever you want to call it, that the lap timer is not activated as yet, and then I'm going to show you guys how to activate it. So currently our ignition is on. When we're going to go to the lap timer, we're going to use this lever over here. Technically, we're going to be pressing the button underneath, up and down. So if we quickly click over here, you guys will see we've got like the time, the kilometers per hour, the liters and everything. This is like to say how much liters per hour you're using. Going over to your speedo again. So as you guys can see, we only have got like 1, 2, 3, 4 options only. So let's quickly head over to VCDS and I'm going to show you guys how to activate it. So this is actually a really straightforward process. You're going to go to select the control module, and then we're going to go to instruments. So also you can actually put it in the bottom, I think it's 17, but just follow my steps. I know that it's definitely these steps. It's going to focus a bit more on me. Then we're going to go to coding. We're going to say long coding helper. So this coding is going to help you out a bunch. So you've got all of these options right over here. What you want to do is you want to click on the second option. And as you guys will see here, lap timer, we're going to go and click it. It's going to turn blue. And it's activated, as simple as that. And I literally just did my needle sweep as well. So just a small hint, if you guys want to activate needle sweep, just click it there as well. So that's literally all you do. You're going to click exit. You're going to click do it. It's going to say it has been accepted. Okay, close, and you're done. Let me quickly show you guys the new cluster. Well, the new lap timer on the cluster. So we all know there was 4 of these tabs. I'm going to click the bottom button again. And straight away to the lap timer. So usually up here, maybe because I've got so many alarms here, that alarm is for my rain sensor that is actually not working, and that is to say my oil level is low, but it's full. I even got a dipstick in. I confirmed that it's fine. But so here is the lap timer. So if you actually press the top button, it's gonna quickly go and start counting. If you press it again, let me just show you guys quick. When I'm talking about the top button, I'm talking about this one. So as you guys can see, it's counting. If I press it again, click, it goes to the next lap, the second lap. And let's say you want to pause it, you can click the bottom one. And there it is. So if you hold in the bottom button over here, it's going to show you an overall for the map. So it's going to show you your first lap was 13 and then your second lap and everything, I think. Oh, damn it. Wait, sorry. Just want to see. So we got that. Okay, so I still got to play a bit around with it to see how we can go to lap number 2. Or maybe let's just quickly go back. So we're going to say start 1, first lap. Going to say start second lap, start third lap. So let's quickly pause it. We're going to go over here. So it says 2 laps. Oh, there is the time. So it adds them together and etc. It even gives you an average. How cool is that? So if you want to clear it and start freshly over, what you're going to do is this button here at the bottom, you're just going to hold it in. And there we go. Starting over. So there we go. That was so darn simple and easy. And I mean, it's actually like a pretty cool thing to have. This car will be going 400 meters at a time. I doubt it's going to go around laps. One day I would actually like to take it around the map, but we will see. So just to confirm, I'm not sure if I told you guys, this is an Audi A4 B8 2011 2-liter TFSI Quattro. So I think it's got the E888 or whatever Gen 2 engine. All I know is the Gen 2 engine. So yeah, there we go guys, as simple as that. If you guys did find this video informative, educational, entertaining, whatever, make sure to drop a big like. If you'd love to support the channel, especially if you're new, hit the logo at the bottom right corner to subscribe. I think it's this side. If you'd love to see any other similar video, hit any icon on the screen, and I'll see you legends in my next video. But for now, peace out everyone.